again. Lovely, lovely people. So I found the poem. As I said, it's called Confused. So let me tell you a bit about how this poem came about. I was in Miss Munsami's English class in grade, I don't know if it was 10 or 11, I can't remember. And I really loved that class. Like, I really loved that lady because she made you feel comfortable. She made it easy for you to express yourself in her class, in her English class. It was bliss. It was beautiful. So how this poem came about, she gave us a project, right, to do. She told us to read a newspaper article and then write something in relation to that article, be it an essay or a report in relation to the article that you've read. So I read this article about, I'll just tell you briefly, if I can remember it clearly. It was about this lady who fell in love with this guy, right? And this guy introduced her to the world of drugs, right? So she started using drugs and whatnot, and then during the course of the relationship, she fell pregnant. Right? She found out that she's pregnant, so she told this guy, right? And her pregnancy basically changed her life because after finding out that she's pregnant, she decided to leave the drug world. She decided to go clean and everything. So after reading that, I'm like, wow, it must have taken so much courage for her, for one, to tell this guy that she's pregnant and also keep the baby and not abort or anything like that. It must have taken a lot, for her also to decide, hey, let me go clean. But because it's not an easy feat. Drug recovery, from what I have seen, right, is not easy. So yeah, that article inspired the poem Confused. So I started writing. At first it wasn't supposed to be a poem. I was writing an essay, right? But then when I read the essay, I'm like, hi, but this thing, I could twist this a bit and make it a poem, man. She did say that we can write anything in relation to the newspaper article. So I'm like, you know what? Nah, let me switch this up and write a poem about this. So here we go. Here's Confused. And please bear in mind, this was written by a 17 or 16-year-old girl, okay? So, like, keep that in mind. And also, let's make this fun. If you were in my class, in Miss Munsami's class, grade 10 or 11, I can't remember, and you recall this poem, please do comment and tell me how your experience was the first time hearing this poem. Okay, all right, let's go. Confused. There you are, staring into space, listening to your breathing pace, questioning your own plotted thoughts, concentrating on a distant days, trying to comprehend the world's unfair ways. So you try to reach a conclusion, searching trace of explosion, doing things for your satisfaction, reaching for your inner self by means of meditation. Just yesterday you were in love, pounding heart, rotating mind, he winked, he smiled, made you lose your virginity. Confusion said hard, he hasn't called, seems like infinity. Now life's miseries have caught your attention. Fun and games are over, you've lost all sense of passion. Temper exploded a while ago, all that's left is depression. Praying and yearning for attention, you move to drug addiction. The pain won't go away, so you switch to slow suicide, hoping you would fade away. But someone realized your situation. They helped kill the temptation. It worked out through the power of resurrection. You are back on track, reduced is the confusion. You laugh, you smile, found hidden compassion. And thanks to the Lord, you confused no more. Yes, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for your time. Do have a blessed and beautiful weekend. And remember, God is love. So whatever you're going through, because as I said, life happened. That's why I went missing for quite some time. Whatever you're going through, speak to somebody about it. Don't just hold it in. And apart from that, pray about it, meditate about it. God is God, and God is good, always. He'll never give you a burden that is too heavy for you to carry. So thank you so much.